Hey guys, welcome back to Forza Horizon 4. So today I'll be showing you a drag build and tune for this 2012 Nissan R35 GTR Black Edition. If you enjoy the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright, so if we come and bring it over to the drag strip here, we can see how it launches and what speed we get by the end. So you want to launch this car from about 5,000 RPM, as then it will drop into the highest RPM when you launch, about 4,000. You just floor it all the way down the drag strip and you can leave it in fourth, and we've got a speed of 278. Alright, so next we're going to put it into the festival drag strip race. We can see how it performs in the summer, not on the wet, and against other cars, and we will also get a time for the car. So if we go ahead and start this race, don't know what a 6x6 is doing here, but can beat everyone anyway, absolutely gapping them. Now we'll get our time of 8.425 seconds. This car is pretty quick. So now we're going to put it into the festival and I'll show you how to upgrade and tune it. Come into the custom upgrade menu with your stock 2012 Nissan GTR Black Edition. The first thing we're going to do is come down to the conversions tab and we're going to put on the Liberty Walk body kit. Throw that on there. Then next we're going to come over to tires and rims, as there's nothing we can do in aero and appearance that will help us here. So now we're going to put on drag tire compound, as well as upgrading the front and rear track widths, making the tires wider. And then we're going to do a rim swap, as we can save a bit of weight here. Take away 8 kilos. Come back out of tires and rims. We're going to come into drivetrain next, and we're just going to put in the race transmission as well as the race diff. Back out of drivetrain into platform and handling. We're going to do some race brakes, rally springs, then front and rear race anti-roll bars, like that. And then a race weight reduction. We can save 302 kilos there. Back out of platform and handling and into engine, so just going to max everything in here. So race fuel system, race intake, race ignition, race exhaust, race cams and valves, race engine block, race pistons and compression, race twin turbos, race intercooler, race oil and cooling, and a race flywheel. So that's it as far as upgrades go, so you can go ahead and apply all of these. Now if we go into tuning, so I'll cover the metric tune first, and then I'll cover the differences in the imperial tune. So for the front tires, you want to go down to 1.5 bar, just like that, and in the rear we're going to go down to 1.3. There we go, 1.3. Next is gearing. We're going to bring this down to 3.15. Just like that. And next is alignment. We're going to set these front and rear camber angles back to 0 degrees. And then we're going to change the front caster angle back to 4 degrees. Just like that. And next is the springs. So in the front, we're going to set this up to 65.0. Back down a bit. There you go, 65.0. And in the rear, we're going to set this down to 35.0. Just like that. Then next, we'll come into the dampening tab. We're going to set this front rebound stiffness up to 5.3. And for the rear, we're going to set this down to 2.2. Then for the front bump stiffness, we're going to set this up to 4.7. Just like that. And you can leave the rear at 1.4. Then finally, if we come over to the differential tab at the end, we can set this front acceleration up to 85%. You can leave the rear deceleration, and then for the rear acceleration, you're going to set this up to 90%. And then for the deceleration, you can leave it at 75%. Then for the center balance, we're going to set this up to 76%. So that's it as far as tuning goes. So I'll cover the differences in the Imperial tune. So differences for the Imperial tune, you want 22.2 psi in the front tire and 18.4 in the rear. Then the other difference is in the springs tab, as we want 363.9 in the front and 196 in the rear. And you can leave the ride height stock at 6.8 inches. And then that's it as far as differences go, so you can go ahead and apply all of these. So another good thing about this car is it has a top speed of 420 or 262 miles per hour. So it would make a good car for the highway drag runs, as you can keep up with all of your friends. So this has been a drag build and tune for the 2012 Nissan R35 GTR Black Edition. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe.